I'm Jeremy Jefferson. I'm the Executive Vice President at Georgia State University. I'm here with Matt Fowler, who's the interim president of the University of Georgia chapter. I'm just here to interview him, ask him a couple of questions. So if you could, just take a minute, just tell us about yourself, where you're coming from.
My name's Matt Fowler. Like I said, I'm from, I'm a United States Navy veteran. Served 4 years and stationed out of Jacksonville, Florida on the USS Underwood. Did 2 deployments on counter-drug ops to South America, and I was also in Haiti for the Veterans Relief for 3 months after the earthquakes of January 2010. I got out of college, I went to Georgia Perimeter and took 3 semesters there as a new student veteran. Learned that the military did a lot for me when I got out. I did very well in classes, and I was never much of a high school student, but after getting out of the military, I went to GPC. I did very well. After a few semesters there, I transferred and was accepted to the University of Georgia, and that's where I am now. And upon getting to the University of Georgia, I found that there was nothing for veterans there, no organizations, and I found the SVA, and started, continue with the organization there.
Okay, so how did you first hear about SVA? Kind of introduced you to it.
The first time I heard about the SVA was I was on deployment, and I came across a magazine. In All Hands magazine, it was an article from the SVA talking about the organization, how it started, and its successes. When I got to the University of Georgia, I met Mike Lancaster, a friend of mine. He's working with me to get the SVA started at the University of Georgia. He helped me. We've been working together this last semester to try to get the organization started.
I understand your chapter, it's fairly young, so within this next year, what kind of stuff do you want to implement?
Well, the things I've been looking at, being in the national conference has opened my eyes to a lot of things. First of all, I'm happy to find out that I'm not alone in this process, and it's watching talking to all the other student veterans and their leaders, and finding that they're dealing with some of the same issues and problems that I have been. Some of the things that I'm looking at doing is, first we have to set up a business plan, figure out how we're going to do our finances, and figure out how we're going to get fundraising and get money so that we can do some of the things that we want to do for our veterans on campus. I talked with the Dean of Students a few weeks ago from the University of Georgia. He's very, very interested in helping the university become more veteran friendly. They've offered to give us a little room in the Tate Center, our student center at University of Georgia. Give us a small room, a place where veterans can meet on a daily basis, study together, work on get computer access, free printing and just basically a place for us to relax and get to meet each other and get away from all the traditional students and realize that we're not alone on campus. Is my primary goal. I want to find a way to work with the community as well. I'm going to do some work with the American Legion, which I'm a member of. Get them involved, maybe help us with fundraising, do some coordinated events for the veterans in the community. So not only are we able to network and get to know each other, but along with some of the community leaders as well that are veterans.
Okay, with all the meetings and the panels and things of that nature, what's the most important thing that you want to take back to UGA and share with the rest of your board members? If you could take back one thing, because I know it's a lot to take in with a lot of stuff going on, but what's the most important thing you want to take back?
The most important thing is I want to let my members know that we're not alone as student veterans. That's how I felt when I got to the University of Georgia and I realized there was nothing. I was on a campus with 35,000 students, and I felt completely out of place as a veteran returning from some of the things that I've had to deal with, and coming back to the University of Georgia and just seeing that not being able to relate to anybody and all the people I were around on a daily basis made it a little difficult and sometimes discouraging. So first I want to let them know that we're not alone. There's other chapters that are doing the exact same thing we are, getting started and trying to make college a more friendly place for veterans all across the nation and not just at Georgia. So first of all, I want to let them know that I want them to see that, and that to know that we're not the only ones doing that. Also, I want to inform them that the second thing is the networking opportunities I've had here, meeting people from different colleges, not only from the state of Georgia but all across the nation, and some of the things that they've dealt with and challenges they've overcome.
Mr. Fowler, thank you for your time. I wish
Hey.
you and your chapter the best of luck
Thank you.
and look forward to working with you in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you.